Right, and we should be live. Yeah, and we're live. So I'm just going to test something because it weren't working the other day, so I'm going to test it now. I don't think it's still working. Please don't put your link straight in the chat. Please ask first. No, it's not working still. But I have got to move. Not that. Where's it? View count. Review over. Put you by my head. There we go. Now we see the view count. Alright, so I'm going to be playing some House Flipper. House Flipper 2 to be exact. I need to just move it over slightly. So, how am I going to do that? How am I going to move it over slightly? Hey, Mark. Whoop. Well, I've been bombarded with photos. How am I going to move you over? I've got an idea. Scroll you down. Go to this one. No, go to that one. Move you over. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that up. Oh, bollocks. I've done it again. That one. Right, so I think I've got to clean up and unpack boxes at the same time. Look at all this mess. Reminds me of my brother's room. I wasn't actually meant to throw that bag. Right. Open the bin. Yeah. In the bin. Right, they're the boxes I've got on pack. Oh god, how have I got stuck on? There we go. Right. I just need to check my message. It's about time you got it.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'm joking.
I've been
I'm just
rushing.
playing my new game.
Friggin' idiot. Oh, hang on, I'm still not set up for you. Who's that? Good evening, Mark. And I know it says Starbucks Congo. Oh, what's his name?
Chin Dynasty.
That's it. Yeah.
Bill, I think is
Sorry?
Bill is his other
Bill.
name.
Yes. So is that what he's changed his channel to now, is it?
I think that's his bird's name. He's got an African grey.
Sorry, say that again.
He's got an African grey bird, and that's its name. I'm sure of
Oh,
it. And I've looked on his profile.
right. Oh, God.
What are you laughing at?
Mark, hate free parking.
You know exactly who's going to call you
Oh,
that.
I know, but just it's a classic in it. It's just
You
I just do.
can't come up with originals.
It's not though. It's a great one.
Uh,
It's a
though I
great.
don't think he heard the comment when I said, "Oh, this room looks like the state of my brother's bedroom."
But yeah, I wish more people would understand the free parking part. Otherwise, I'd change my other channel
Yeah,
to free parking. I would have.
but yeah, it's not many people understand it.
No, so yeah, I know, Mark, but it doesn't suit the same, does it? Turn that on, make my face a little bit brighter. So, what are you doing today?
House Flipper 2.
Sorry,
House Flipper 2. That's what I'm doing today.
what are you doing?
House Flipper.
You're doing that the whole stream, you?
Yeah, it's a gaming stream. Hey,
Morning.
Tim. You can play whatever game you would like.
Any
Or,
news of
or, or
Justin?
just chat.
Excuse me. Any news of Justin?
No, not yet. He only went for his offer about an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Okay.
There's one more stain. Where are you?
Messenger.
Oh, there you are.
The Mavericks.
Hey, Gitchy.
Gitchy. Oh, so can I watch a video then?
Yours?
Can I stream a video?
Yours?
Yeah, I'll make sure there's no sound so that uh Sure what I'm watching. I want to have a watch of this. I know.
Right, one more item that needs selling. Could just look in the quest. Here's the ball.
Wow, look at that.
Oh yeah, I need to pull it up, hold on.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh no, you were up in it. You can pull it up anyway. You've put it over your camera, haven't you?
It's Captain Joe's flight.
Yeah,
Look at them houses on the front. They gotta be worth a few quid.
they have.
The cop car. Oh, bless him.
Oh, he took some photos as well, didn't he?
Yeah, let's go through the photos now. It is.
Ding ding.
Hang on.
Right, please on be right back, so I'll put it back on the screen. Right, let's get my game back up. There we go. Put that there. Freaking stools are in my way. Goodbye, box.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're doing capture what I'm watching. Continue.
Dominic's going to be late.
Please. The wrestling is me, obviously.
Stuff in your face.
Sorry?
Said stuff in your face.
Yeah. As always. Yeah, that was well done. That was sure, I like that.
There, I need to move the radio. All I've done so far in this game is unbox boxes.
Sorry?
On this game, all I've done today so far since getting the game is unpack boxes.
Okay, me and the Right, I don't want to be awkward and go completely off screen, so I put myself like that.
Okay.
I'll duck down a bit.
I'll say, have you seen how tiny I am on my screen today?
Yeah, just while I'm eating, I meant.
That's that one. That's that one.
What have you been up to today?
Not much.
No.
Helping David with the project he's doing.
Oh, the desk or
No, I haven't not done my desk yet.
the desk? Sorry.
I haven't done that one yet.
Okay, I can't remember when you said you started it.
No, we've built a frame for one of the windowsills.
For one of the windowsills, or
Yeah, we've got plastic bottoms for the windows. They're letting
yeah,
in a draft.
okay. And your local authorities won't do anything about it, really.
Nope. So we've
Tossers.
built a frame that goes round it, and then insulated it behind it.
How is David? All right.
Yeah, he's alright. I think he's cleaning out the bird cage right now. Talking about birds, look at this wallpaper.
Talking about words, what?
Look at the wallpaper on my game.
Oh, is that Swaggy, is it?
No, that's budgies that
Oh,
are on the wall.
sorry?
It's budgies.
Oh, okay.
Just I thought it was strange. I started up this game and this is the house it gave me as my own house, and that's the wallpaper. Alright, just see what other jobs I've got in my emails on here. Because I'm still earning money on this game. That's the annoying bit about getting a new game.
Which part?
You got to earn money on them. Just to be able to do anything.
Were you on polls or anything today?
Yeah.
Is it busy?
Not really.
Nobody different then or anything like that?
No, it was only on the panel, Paul, Lance and Joe.
Oh, okay.
It was a quiet stream. Like, I got a feeling this one's going to be.
Yeah, might pick up.
You missed the bin. I just threw that bin bag in the next door neighbour's garden. Oh, never mind, it's gone. Oh. Yeah, on this you throw the bin bags to put them in the bin. So if you hold it too far, see, it'll go over the
We'll go over
fence.
the next one, yeah. Did you have to pay like a fine for that or anything?
No, didn't see one. Thing is, though, you get money for actually putting it in the bin.
Much?
5 coins, I think it is. Yeah. Nothing anything in that room.
Well,
Nothing
his
anything
Captain
in
Joe,
that
he's normally about.
room. He did say he was going out on pools,
Oh, okay.
but I'll actually send him a link in a minute. I forgot. Oh, tab. Tim's at work.
Sorry?
Tim's at work.
Yeah. Hope the cat's okay. Cat has been fussed more than a new child, haven't it?
Yep. I had some links sent out to the people I forgot. And then we put it on the wrong screen so I can't see the chat. There we go. Oh, that is. I bet he. Can you hear us, Bill?
Hello.
Can you hear?
Tell me this isn't working again.
He's very
Can you
quiet.
hear us? You gotta love mobile phone devices. Can you hear? Testing 1, 2, 3. Shame we can't play with their mic settings.
Hmm. Can't hear you, Bill.
Oh, so he's very low.
Well, of course I can't hear anything. I don't know what's up with this. Used to.
His mic is working, but it's so low, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know you guys can hear me. It used to work. I used this with
Well, what are you on, Bill? Can you hear
my
me?
cell phone before, and it worked just fine.
No, he can't. He
I
can't
can
hear.
see my
Oh.
microphone's working because the little icon's going bleep 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 bleekity bleep. So that's working. I just can't hear anything. It's weird. It is weird. I don't know. There's something.
He's got a live tonight, haven't he?
Everything's turned
Yeah,
on.
Bill's live tonight.
Well, I'm working on this now anyway. Ta-da. 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably talking right over you guys. I'm sorry. I should go get my little laptop, I guess.
Same again, but text up along
Can't hear it
along
over
the
there. Everything
screen
else
and
is
they're asking
everything
him
else is
things.
working fine, just no sound.
So I'm messaging him at the same time.
Hmm. Look, he just said, I'm working on this thing. Just a quick flash of the bike, and I couldn't even see it. I was like, oh, slow down. I want to have a look at that.
Hmm.
It's strange how it just stopped working, the mobile phones.
Hmm. There's got to be a button or a setting.
I don't know. Me and Justin have both sent support in again.
Sorry?
Me and Justin both sent support tickets in,
Hmm.
so I'm going to send one again.
Hi, Stephen here,
Are you letting me
the
talk?
unfortunate owner of the house you've agreed to
Well,
clean.
I don't know why
So,
I bother. I got
how are
nothing
you doing?
interesting to say.
You're
It's just me.
still up for the job, right?
I got the
If
carbs
there's
back
something
in.
my roommates
Finally
don't
figured
scare
out
you off.
how to do it without killing myself. Getting the two carbs to line up
Really?
properly so I could push them in.
Wow.
Push
I
it
didn't
in.
think that was even possible.
Anyway,
The world
still,
never
it's not
stops to
easy,
amaze you.
but I
Usually
kind of
not
picked
in
up
a
a little
good way.
trick.
But to the
Hopefully,
point,
this will be the
I have
last time I take
one
them
more
out.
request. I had a
But they're
microwave. Disappeared mysteriously some time ago. If you find it in his room,
Hmm.
could you move it to the kitchen?
mine
I
in the
have it since
freezers.
I went to college. It would be a pity to lose it now.
Okay. What bike is that, I wonder?
Thank you so much. I like that model quite a
Probably
bit.
works
The
fine.
new ones
Anyway,
look weirdly
the carbs are
complicated.
in.
That's it, I guess.
See,
Good
there's a
luck with
fuel
the
line
cleaning.
hanging out
I
down
think I'm
there.
gonna
I mean,
hang up
that's
now.
the last thing I
Bye.
really have to do to put the bike together is put the tank back up. This is at least modern enough. It doesn't have a physical speedometer cable. Makes it nice. It's electronic, so it's just a plug down there. Put that harness on, put the plug in, put the fuel on. Hopefully, I won't have to prime the.
Oh, it's a
I mean, this has
Harley,
been
isn't
off
it?
for a couple of days. Sometimes it's a pain. You have to prime the fuel pump. Um, but there's one last thing I got to do. I'm gonna take this cover off the side here. This has what's called an AIS, air injection system, in it for pollution control. Pumps air through here, through there, into the, it just reintroduces it, and then to burn it off, to go the other way. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Looks like a hand grenade under the seat, doesn't it? Under the
And
tank.
Yeah.
a lot of times that system can cause the bike to run lean. Or rich. In any case,
Here's your name, man.
we're going to disable it. Yeah. Make this bike illegal in California. No, I don't know how much it really does, but it causes popping and backfiring here and there. You end up with a little fuel in your exhaust because of it. A lot of people disable it. And Jet, my Dyno Jet kit that's installed in the carbs, actually, the last step is blocking off that air injection system. So it'll still be on the bike. You can always re-enable it if you want to. I'm not deleting it. Just block. So, someone wants to put it back on. Just take the plug out. So we're gonna find out if the bike's running any
What's he
good
doing now?
shortly. I got stuff to do on the front too. Simple as just. Oh, all right.
No Donald today either.
No, I don't know where Donald is.
Simple as putting this little plug in. Of course, nothing simple. To take the bike, park the bike.
Bill showed us a thimble.
I'd like to hear what you guys are saying. So, I mean, kind of. my other
What did you say?
jigger.
He's gonna go and get his little laptop so he can hear what we're saying.
Oh.
It must be strange not being able to hear.
Mm-hmm.
No, Gitchy, because we can't exactly tell him you can hardly hear him, because he can't hear us.
He's done pretty well, haven't he? Doing the stream all on his own.
So he said he's going to go and get his little. I heard the bit of going to get his little laptop. Where's the other little stain?
I wonder.
Oh, he's back.
I mean, this is Chrome. I wonder if it would work better with Edge.
Can't help you with that one.
try that.
One more stain. Where the hell is it?
Right, back on the track.
Okay. Oh, still items to sell. Alright, add to scene. There we go. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, that was the old Uncle Bill. This is the new Uncle Bill using Microsoft Edge on my cell phone, and it works.
Alright, so I need to. I'll send a sport ticket in then and say it's when they come in using Chrome.
Yeah, Chrome, I couldn't hear anything. I don't know why.
Alright.
But here we go. I mean, it works. I mean, what you got to do, like when people click with their phone, it just sits there going and going. So you got to hit your three little dots there at the top right and say open in Chrome, and then it opens. But there's no sound. Now so I just copied the link, put it in Edge, and I have sound. So la di
So
da.
I'll send a sport ticket in again in a minute.
All right. That's good. I didn't want to kill the battery on this thing right now because I need to use it. I'm going to do some stuff in the truck later. I'm Bill the mechanic today. Oh, Bill Knight is science guy, and Bill Knight a douchebag, mechanic. Douche that's me. All right. Down. All right. It's awful quiet in here anyway.
It is quiet today.
Yeah. What's all that to hear nothing?
Go throw this trash bag down the stairs.
All right. So you guys can see what I'm doing now. Actually, I'm going to get some. Try. Non-alcoholic because I feel like last night too much. Let me go get some. Jumpy stick thing.
Sorry, I've been talking to myself. My mic must have been off, was it?
Yep.
Oh, I was saying, God,
Working on
don't
your.
let Look how rough I look and everything else I was.
Why can I now hear an echo? Or has it stopped now? No, it stopped. It's alright.
Can I? Yeah, but Bill, try it, mind.
You can hear Uncle Bill now.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Trash bags are peeing me off. Get in the bin.
No, Donald? Did
Well,
I ask that?
Yeah, you've asked that one already.
ugh. Premier Protein. When you're on the go and you don't have time for a full breakfast, Premier Protein gives you all the
Commercial.
nutrients, proteins, and fats that you need for a healthy day. Good
Do
for
you know,
immune
you would
health
be
in
all right,
case
wouldn't
you
you,
have
doing
aches.
commercials and things?
Ugh. That's my breakfast. This, put this like that. And you can still only see my kids. So, get back. There he is. Hi, kids. Now in chocolate peanut butter flavor. Mm, it's too thick. They got one. It's like a coffee with cream. That's the one I like.
I still can't hear him.
I know he's very low.
Who's low?
Your mic's a bit low.
It's right there. I can
Struggling to
see it.
hear
It's
you.
not low. Right, right there.
Right, it's low to us.
That was a joke. It's low. No, it's not. It's right there. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's go into settings and see what I can do. Settings, audio. I bet you if I get rid of background noise reduction, it gets louder. Okay. Like, okay, how about now? Is it any louder?
You sound louder to me.
I
I'm
sound
just
louder to
struggling.
you?
I
Well, I mean, I sound the same to me. I have to ask you. So is it louder now?
a tiny bit, not
No, when you
not
take on the
much.
background noise reduction, it should be a little louder.
No, there's not. I can't hear any background noise.
No, this program sucks. And all my
Timber.
volumes are turned all the way up. So, that's about as good as it's going to get, I guess.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm not saying anything interesting
No,
anyway.
that I can understand you now if I study.
Actually, I could barely hear you, too, for that matter. I should get my Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Hmm. What? Why always trying to get into that cabinet, huh, little girl?
Must be something there she wants.
Hmm?
He has got the cutest dogs.
What? Leave me alone. I'm busy. Cute, huh? What?
Oh,
What?
bless him.
Go lay down.
Is it just the two you got, Bill?
Huh?
Is it just the two dogs?
Well, how many do I need?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
two too many.
Yeah.
There's the two Shih Tzus. Well, and my wife. Those are the three females in my household. Mm. I'm going to take this cover off. I don't think you're going to be able to see shit on while I'm doing it. Get.
Oh, sorry, Mudball.
Mhm.
There you go, Mudball.
Let
Yeah.
me out. Let me out.
Yeah, I was going to say, if people want to get in today, they might as well shout at me because I've got a game over the top. And I haven't got my co-host.
Bill's working on the bike again, aren't you?
What made you think that?
Yeah. I
You're a son
I
of
should be out in the garage underneath that dune buggy, but
I really should put this on the
Being
record.
here was much better.
no, and I have a commercial to edit.
See you good, G.
Need to do
See you,
actual
Gitchy.
something I'll get paid for.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go.
Show prices continue. Open. Yeah, I thought about. Yeah, this is just so exciting for people. I guarantee you to watch. What is this? Just we all get together just to hang out and work our own individual projects at the same time, and just
Yep.
enjoy each other's company, talking.
Yep.
It's kind of like a family reunion.
Excuse me.
Well, not a family reunion because then you got stuff to talk about because you've been apart forever. It's kind of like being like a family, just hang out in the evenings.
And don't talk to each other.
Let's see here, offline, and we can say, "Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, that I didn't know that." All right, where would titles still be? Let's look there.
Okay, while you are on the stream, Donald, can I ask you a question again?
You can ask a question. I can't guarantee an answer.
Okay, well, uh, I I obviously understand why people shoot in like 4K 30 because they want the motion blur
Mhm.
and that sort of thing. But then some people say, "Oh, I wish it had had 4K 24 frames a second."
Yeah, 4K 30 does not give you the motion blur. It doesn't matter 4K 30, 4K 60, whatever. What will give you the motion blur is your shutter speed.
Okay.
And so, if you look at it as every single frame, uh, you're going to have that frame rate regardless of how fast an object is moving.
Yes.
So, for that frame, you're going to expose through the lens a certain amount of light is going to hit.
Yeah.
Now, your shutter speed, if you have it set where you can have a really fast shutter speed, it goes
Yeah.
blip, and it only shows light for that little bit, and that's what registers. If you open up longer, that longer time lets the motion happen, and so that's where you get your motion blur.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Same as
people
we
are
were
used
speaking the
to
other day.
180. It used to be a rolling shutter on movie cameras, so people are used to that 180 is what they call shutter speed, which is the old movie cameras. Let me find something around. Anyway, the old rolling shutter, it would be horizontal to the frame, and as it went around in circles,
Yeah.
the 180 would,
Was yeah.
for
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
that rotation, be open.
Yes.
So that's why people say double your shutter speed or you double your frame rate for your shutter speed. So at 30 frames a second, 4K 30, you want a 60 shutter speed, or 60th of a second, so you get
Yeah.
half of that frame open.
Yeah.
If you go all the way to 360 shutter speed, you're going to get really long motion blur because it's open for that entire frame. So it'll be open
Okay.
up for that. As you collapse your shutter speed, go for a faster shutter speed. You can go for really fast shutter speed, and it will freeze any motion blur. And I think the director, 28 days later, I believe, on some of those scenes, he shot with a faster shutter speed to get that more kinetic, really frozen in time look
Oh, okay, shit.
to some of those shots.
Hey, Mark.
That's what you get for your motion blur. Now, as far as shooting, what you choose as your frame rate, uh, I mean, people say, "Ooh, 24 frames per second looks cinematic."
Is what, sorry?
They say it looks cinematic for 24 frames a second, and that TV looks. If you shoot 30 frames a second, it'll look more like TV, and that's true. Because our eyes have gotten kind of used to that. But the 24 frames a second is when we used to use projectors in the movie theater. When it goes to TV, you're having to uh, do interpretation to get 24 frames a second to play on 30 frames a second. So you use what's it called, a 3-4 pull down. So every third frame will get doubled, and then the fourth frame will get doubled, third frame will get doubled, and that way you turn the 24 frames a second into 30. But if you have a smooth shot, like a smooth panning shot, you'll get a little stutter, barely perceptible, but you'll get a little stutter on that third and fourth frame because you're doubling a frame to get a 30 frames per second. Now, on in my opinion, if you're going to be producing anything for the internet, go for 30 frames a second
Right.
because that's what your refresh rate is going to be most natural at.
Okay.
But some people still like the look of 24 frames a second.
Yeah, I was just wondering why they do it, because we shoot like everything in like 4K 60. We do.
4K 60 is great, divisible by 30. That means that if you want to slow it down, you just cut
Uh,
that in
it-
half, interpret it in half. You get really nice, smooth, slow motion.
yeah,
You don't have any stuttering. Yeah, 4K
yeah,
60 is a great frame rate to shoot in,
and
especially
then
if you might be slowing things down.
if it's any vehicles of any sort, sometimes we'll even go then to like 1080,
Right.
120.
Now, the
Something
only
like that.
problem is if you're shooting 4K 60, once again, if you're wanting that motion blur that everybody is
I
used
don't.
to and you're wanting it to look natural, you're at that 180 rule, so you're doubling your uh,
Yeah,
frame rate. So if you're shooting at 60 frames a second and you double that up to 120 shutter speed, you are going to be letting in a lot less light. And so in the daytime, it's not a big deal if you're outside shooting, but if you're inside, you're going to put a lot more lights on your subject to be able to capture that. So
yeah,
at that point, you're like, okay, is the 60 frames, if we're not slowing it down, probably be better to shoot at
yeah, yeah,
4K 30, and that way I can get by with a little bit less lighting. I can,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
yeah.
Are you sure it makes sense, Rob?
No, it does. It definitely does.
But you're talking about your drones shooting 4K 60 most of the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Just I heard somebody say the other day, that I think
The
it
other
was.
fault of that is you're gonna be if you're not gonna be slowing it down. If you shoot at 4K 30 instead of 4K 60, if you don't plan on doing any slow motion stuff, you're going to be able to get by with a little bit less storage because
Yeah, yeah,
you're gonna cut your storage in half. So,
yeah. That's not neither here nor there.
now do you slow down the footage much
um,
on the drone?
no, yeah. Sometimes, unless we're specifically asked to,
Mm.
yeah, so like I said, that's when sometimes we'll go to, the 120.
Now your clients, do they usually tell you what frame rate they're going to be?
No, well, depends
Now, are
what's
you doing
going
editing
on.
or are you just shooting?
Sorry,
Are you doing editing or are you just shooting?
90% now of just shooting, 95% of just
Yeah,
shooting.
then they should be letting you know what frame
Yeah,
rate
oh,
they
they
need.
They
match.
do.
Yeah.
They do.
Okay.
That's why I was just asking.
So
You
that's probably
know,
why they ask for a specific frame rate. They're probably asking for that 60
yeah,
frames a
yeah, because
second
it matches up. Just I
so it can
heard
match up
somebody
with
say
their
the other
editing,
day.
and they can, yeah.
Yeah, I heard somebody say the other day. Oh, they wished that our drone done 24 frames a second, and I just couldn't. I didn't know why they wanted 24 instead of the 30. But
Because they are probably shooting everything else in 24 because they've bought into that looks cinematic.
yes, okay, yeah. It's the first time we've really been asked. We normally get told,
But
what
if you really want to,
filter.
if they really want the drone footage to be in 24, they can interpret 30 frames a second as 24, and they'll give it a slight slow motion,
Yes,
and they're still going frame.
yeah,
If you do the same thing, you can interpret 24 as 30, and that's going to speed up your footage and make it feel a little bit faster, more like a silent movie. You know how they kind of move
yeah,
fast. And the reason that silent movies move fast is because the standard rotation at that time was close to 18 frames a second, 18 to 20 frames a second. It was a manual turn, so they would learn that cadence, that turn. They would learn
yeah,
that turn and get that tempo. And it was usually around 18 to 20 frames a second. Then later on, well, when they played it back at that time, they would play it back the same way. But later on, when they got the automated film projectors and stuff, they started going to 24 frames a second on their frame rate, and the older films that were shot at 18 to 20, like a variable frame rate that they were just doing by hand, the hand crank, it would be playing back at a constant speed of 24 frames a second. That's why everything looks fast, and that's why people think of silent films as being a little bit faster because they were playing back at 24 frames a second when they took those old films and put them in the projectors. But most modern uh, projections of silent movies now they interpret down to that 18 frames a second and
yeah.
play it back at the correct speed.
Because it seems like now all the drones and things are, they're going up like our Inspires can do. Oh, I'm not sure if it's 4K to something, or is it 1080 to something?
Oh, the high frame rate for
240,
slowing that, yeah,
yes.
for that slow motion, yeah.
Yeah, it just yeah, I was just confused. I was, at why they asked for 24, but obviously it makes sense now.
Yeah, they're mixing it with footage that's going to be edited in a 24 timeline, and they just want compatibility across their footage. I guarantee.
Because we're normally told what filter they want, what ISO they want, what
Yeah,
frame rate, what
yeah.
and we just
Everything I shoot in 30. I've shot in 30, well 29.97, uh, which I've shot for years. Now over where you're at, the standard would be what 25 frames a second for TV.
I don't know.
I think it's 25 uh, in the UK, but it's a progressive scan, so it's a full frame. And here in the US, we shot it was 30 frames a second, but it was actually 60 frames interleaved, and so that's where you get the 29.97 partial frame to
Okay.
take up the.
Yeah, it's
And
all
you guys
good.
also have a true black pedestal, and where our blacks on our TV sets, it was always 1.7. I have not set scopes in years, so I have forgotten the number that black is set at. But yeah, back in the day, it was like every bit of footage you came in, you were adjusting in the scopes before you ingested it.
No, it's only been the last 4 or 5 years that I've started learning about cameras and just everything else which goes along with it. So yeah, I'm well behind the times. I am.
Yeah. Well, that's a great thing about the basics are the same. Basics have been the same for a century.
Yeah, I get by, but it was just a matter of once I was in the wheelchair and sort of got to a point where I could get about, it was like, right, now
Mm-hmm.
what do I do? And then I sort of found drones, and but it's not just flying them; it's all the other,
Right.
everything else which goes along with them. Which obviously you learn every day, don't you?
Mm-hmm. One would hope that you learn something every day.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know then the guys who do the editing, they use like DaVinci, Premiere Pro, and all um the big stuff. Like when we do commercials, all that lot. That's way out of my hands. You know, um, they do all that.
Yeah, but even that, I mean, I use Premiere, but even that, you get just a simple. I always tell people, just get the simplest free editing software you can get. It doesn't matter what you get, and just learn to cut. Straight cuts, you don't need any fancies. Just a layer video and just cut between video, 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 video. Just do straight cuts and learn how to cut a scene together. Learn how to cut to time. Learn how to cut uh, for how to interweave your main footage with B-roll
Yeah,
or cutaways. Learn what the difference between B-roll and a cutaway is. You learn those things, and that editing is uh, a course of study all on its own, though.
yeah,
But once you learn that, really you should be able to switch to any edit system if it's going to be DaVinci or Premiere and learn it.
yeah. I
I can
had a
jump on. I
little.
can cut on. I can cut on DaVinci, no problem. In fact, I love DaVinci's cut room, this section on DaVinci, and the edit is pretty robust. The once you get into their fusion area, it goes nodal, and I am not super strong on nodal, and I've never had to learn it. So if I had to, if that's what
Yeah.
was going, that it would take a while to get used to how it's arranged. But
Mm, yeah. Well, it's all just sometimes not mind-boggling to me. Hey, Mac White is here.
Yeah, I've already said hello.
What commercial you working on? Did you say commercial you were working on? Oh shoot,
me, uh,
yeah.
I guess I'm the only one editing a commercial.
You
Uh,
did say commercial,
yeah,
yeah.
I am editing a RV, like a 15-second commercial for an RV place in
Oh,
Tulsa,
cool.
Oklahoma.
What is it? Are they trying to sell it or promote it or?
They're just sell this. Let me. This is the March Mania, and they're promoting get a camp. Basically, I think this one's going to be uh, the other one was 0% or zero sales tax, and I don't know if they're doing sales tax on this one, uh, but it's more they have a campsite next to their dealership. So once you buy an RV, you can
Yeah.
spend the night at their campsite, and they can
Uh,
walk you through how everything works before you drive it
yeah,
100
yeah,
miles off somewhere and you don't know where anything hooks up or know where anything's stored or
yeah,
so
yeah.
basically, yeah, buy a camper from us. We have our campsite here set up and we'll get you to where you know how to use your RV
That's a
before
clever
you
idea, then,
go
really,
off.
isn't it?
So yeah.
Because I know they have all the like you guys have your grey tank, your black tanks, your onboard generators. Yeah, just endless of pipes and wires, inverters, and
Mm-hmm. Where did I put that? That was, I hate it when I lose a file. There's the basketball. Well, I didn't lose it. It's in my download folder. Let me look here. Bell.
Oh, it's a quiet one today, Laura.
Yeah, never mind.
And this guy, yeah.
That's your own bike, isn't it, Bill?
Hey, Bill, which bike is that you're working on?
Same one. The '09 Classic G-Star 1100 Yamaha.
That's the one that you
Got
brought
some
home from your
long wheels
dad's?
on it. Huh?
Now, you left one at your dad's and you brought one home, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. This is the red one. This is the Classic. The other
That's
one's
the
the
one that has the dent
Silverado.
in the tank?
This is the one that has the crease in the tank. Yeah. I put a dyno jet stage one kit in the car, and you know, it wasn't running right. So I it's taking way too long to go. And what?
You said to shout
Um,
out when I was in the green room, so I'm shouting.
Laura, your
Ah,
mic is extremely loud.
who?
it always is.
Oh,
You talking to me?
uh-oh.
Oh, Bill's mom.
Is
So how
that
is
better,
everybody?
Rob?
Yeah.
Inserted in the okay.
So what
So
have I
now I
missed?
am
Anything exciting?
plugging up
No.
Hey, Dom.
Morning all. Good evening.
the air injection system. Okay.
Waiting to hear how Justin's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want you to do. So that's
Okay, I hate clients like this, but I'm going to charge him for the time. He sent a VO, which I edited to. He sent that Friday, which I edited to. Then he sent a new VO to replace that
Mm-hmm.
one yesterday, and is now asking me today what the status is. It's like, I'm not sure if he understands how time works. Okay, he'll pay for it.
cool.
Where the hell is that poster then? Oh, I love games when they hide things. Oh, it's there.
Okay, so we're gonna call it that one.
So, what are your plans today, Dominic?
Oh, it's usual for a Monday. Help out with Wedgwood Big Stream. Head over to Uncle Bill's and do some stuff in between. Get through some stuff I need to get through. So I was late because I had to take my brother to a chiropodist appointment. Got here early. Was expecting him to get here at a certain time. I could get on for like half an hour and
Yeah.
chat, and then he turns up early and says, "Oh, well, why don't we get there early?" So that's all right. I'd rather drive him there than him having to catch a cab or rely on public transport when his foot is a nightmare.
Let me go to your table.
I've noticed how quiet it is when Justin isn't about.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, I guess because we got stuff to do. Justin's got nothing to do but sit there and bullshit. Ah, we could talk about bullshit. Right. The AIS system is now blocked. This will no longer pump air into here, which goes into the cylinders. Well, no, it doesn't. It goes into whatever. It goes into the exhaust, and then it causes it to backfire sometimes because this is all. It adds air to the exhaust, which gets reintroduced back into the system for reasons that the federal government, I guess, wants to believe it saves gas on a 1100 motorcycle because this or pollutants because this thing is destroying the atmosphere. This little motorcycle, and if you go through all this, it might reduce my carbon footprint by 4 ounces over the course of 5 years. Whatever. It's all ridiculous. Ridiculi. So now, that goes back. Oops. This goes back. Shine somewhere.
box. Oh, there it is. Guessing I'm building in a coffee shop.
Mm.
That's how much I paid attention when I took the job.
Mm.
Okay, it's a different way to paint than on like the last game.
Oh, good colour. Good colour.
It's the colour it told me to use.
It must know you pretty well.
You still paint behind things though.
Man, my nose is dry and burning.
No,
We've got
it's not good.
just crazy weather here.
Mm.
It doesn't feel like February. It feels like June.
We've had strange weather. It was lovely and warm yesterday.
Yep,
Today it's freezing cold.
same here.
Today it's 74 degrees.
I pretend I can work that out.
Yeah, I've got to work that one out. Only 23. We had what was it? 32 Celsius yesterday, which is 89, and at the moment it's probably half that. It's 64 currently, and it goes back up to 89 tomorrow. Strange. Go from one end to the next and then back to hot, cold, hot, cold.
Oh, Paul, I'll email you the link now.
Okay.
Come on, load emails. Oh, Dominic, we found out what's wrong with EVMux. Kind of.
What was that?
Know how EVMux is an issue with people getting on with the phone?
Yep.
If they come on through whatever browser Bill used, I can't remember, but he'll tell you.
Yep.
It won't work through Chrome, but whatever browser Bill's using now, it's working.
So don't use Chrome, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
So I'm going to send a support ticket in again and say it's anybody trying to get in through Chrome on phone.
Okay. So I can point that out to some other people then. Don't use Chrome. That's good.
Link sent, Paul.
Done. Good news.
Here's Paul.
I'm just about to
Hey,
say.
good
There's the green room.
afternoon.
Hey, Paul.
How's it- Anybody heard anything from Justin?
No, not yet. I've messaged Sarah to see if there's any news. I've not had a reply yet.
Nothing back, huh?
Hmm.
Hey, Gitchy. So did David get his projects all done, Laura?
I think so. What happened to you though, Mudball?
I don't know.
Donald ran into a glitch.
Hmm.
I'm guessing it's yeah, my Wi-Fi.
You're off again.
I turned my camera off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, sometimes if he turns his camera off, he stays connected.
Yeah, it's I've got my cable modem set up upstairs, and a lot of times I'll connect just directly through it. My son has a router in his room, which is a little closer, and my computer sometimes switches between the two,
Hmm.
so I don't know which.
Who's
I'm on
who's
his
giving
router
us
now, so maybe that's
who's giving us the ass shot there?
Bill.
Oh, the Uncle Bill.
Bill.
Oh, Uncle Bill.
Hey, Bill, shake it like I did.
I can't.
I know, pretty good ass shake, isn't it?
I'm not that skilled.
You could if you really wanted to and had no pride,
I just don't have the skill.
like me.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
Simply the best. I'll sing though. All right. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. That there. Treat. Wow. Oh,
Was there really an explosion in your top corner there, Rob?
Uh, don't know. I wasn't looking.
poop.
Put you on the saucer.
Poopy. Listen.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to run a hard line down here.
Mm. Okay.
That would take a lot of work.
Are you using Wi-Fi for down the basement?
Yep. And both the main modem and my son's router are upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, Paul.
How are you doing?
Yeah, okay. Busy.
Busy? Busy little beaver. Boy, the river is really rough. I'm trying to decide if the Samuel Risley, which is a ice-breaking Canadian Coast Guard ship, is going to come out of here and come up here and go up into the lake. I'm trying to decide if I want to go down and fly that or not.
Get them while you can.
Well, that's what I say, but
Mm.
so the wind is so strong. That's what my concern is.
Hey, cool cat.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, cool cat.
I think Captain Joe is down doing another paintball thing or something, isn't he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what he said earlier.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Looks like you've achieved something then.
Yeah, no, I got completed the job with 3 stars.
Oh, good to hear.
Here comes crazy.
There he is.
Can you hear us, David?
I can.
You
Someone's got
sound
that
happy.
bells.
No, it's just Bill with his bike.
Where's the chat? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, I'll say chat's on the side.
It's freaking miles away from your stream. Hi, everybody in the chat.
David.
David, you now have to properly paint the walls on this game.
So,
Yeah, baby.
Good to hear.
I think Bill's happy.
Yep.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Oh, there, in case you missed it. Here, didn't I? Ah, wait, here's the horn. Where's the starter? Ah, ah.
No, no, cool cat, that's Bill's.
Take it for a ride. I'll have to take it for a ride. Check it out. Funk Soul Brother. That's where's my battery's not expensive.
hey, where can I get that from?
Get what from?
A controller that fills the bins for me.
There's a mobile phone down there.
Badass. No thanks. Stop showing that. Laura, who's got their ass on the camera?
Bill?
Uncle Bill is showing his derriere.
Donald already asked him to shake it once.
Ah.
That's pretty goddamn good.
David, you could come on and shake your derriere.
No,
No,
thanks.
thank you.
Laura answered you?
I answered as well, but no, I'm waiting for Laura to finish so I can go to bed.
Well, it's
Well, I'm
only
on till Paul goes live.
Yes, I
yeah,
know.
it's only 8:41 there.
Yeah, but I may have overdone it.
Oh, you overdid the project. Okay, I got it. Well, Laura, you could always get a hold of the nieces and nephews and have them come over.
Fuck off.
Even I say no, thank you.
Well, David feels kind of neglected because he didn't get a chance to interact with them.
Yeah, I did.
He did. I did a live stream Saturday and made the kids go and sit in the living room with him.
Oh, you did.
Was it Saturday or was it Friday?
Saturday.
No, it was Friday.
Yeah, was it Friday? I don't know. Football was on, yeah. Friday.
So you haven't heard anything. You haven't heard anything how Justin's doing, right?
He should be out
No,
by
I've not
now,
had anything.
hopefully.
Hopping this Friday. Oh, oh. I just started it for the first 5 minutes. Careful. Yeah, I mean, you know what took me 15 minutes was to get all the shit off my bike lift. I was sitting over in the corner. Oh, right? Uh,
I did wonder who Bill was talking to then.
Sounded like a female voice.
It was his wife.
you wanted me to
All right.
dance?
Attaboy, Bill. There you go. Now, is that your
I mean,
dad's
it
bike you're
doesn't get
working on,
any
or are you
better.
working on your bike?
Oh yeah, like that, and then I mean it. Oh wait, you didn't hear the. All right, hold on. Let's do it again. Oh, watch this.
Boom,
All right.
boom.
I fixed it.
Boom.
Yay.
So it
Like I
looks like it's
said,
nice enough now out there to go for a ride.
yeah, if I had a plate in the back, I might do that. I'll go down the block with it just to.
Just give
Tim
it a test
Jackson
ride.
back.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fine. Of course, my wife, even though she sees me working on a motorcycle, she parked right in the middle of the driveway.
Yeah.
My darling wife.
Well, you can maneuver out of that.
Instead of moving it over a little. Yeah, but then I don't fit in the car the way she has it. You understand that, right? I gotta put the seat all the way down, all the way to the back.
Tim Jackson's
She's not
back.
human sized, you know,
Hey,
she's hobbit
Tim.
sized.
Thanks, him.
Mr. Tim.
Hey, Tim.
5% battery remaining. I should probably plug this in, huh?
Probably. Might be a good idea.
Now,
Honey, I'm
when
gonna
you're
need you to
running
move that car, but
the cycle, it
sorry.
charges the battery, right?
I'm gonna get that
You know,
bike out of the garage.
most motorcycles charge the battery when you're running it, when you're riding it.
Mm.
See now I got my super. Oh, you guys get to see the back of my green screen. Oh look, it's blue.
Yay.
Dominic, what have you
That's the
been
back
doing
of the green
today?
screen.
Not much. I had to take my brother to a medical appointment. And that's pretty much it so far. It's only just 7 a.m. 7:30 a.m. So a lot more to get through.
Awesome. Well, I really had to turn
Okay.
the throttle down, man. It was way up there because we kept having to adjust it right because it wasn't running right. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Did you guys hear that? Very excited. How about you, Joe? Did you hear it? I didn't even know you were here. Hi, Joe.
No, Joe just turned up. Did he? No?
Huh?
Jojo.
Wait.
Nobody's
I'll say I
answering.
can't see Joe.
No, No,
I
I
don't see
can't
him
see.
I don't see him in the panel. Is he there? And he's not in the chat either.
Whatever. It doesn't
No.
matter. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's you know what with this Emux thing and half my
Yeah.
screen is the chat. You guys are about the size of my pinky nail.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I thought
That's what happens.
Mouse
That's
Rob
what happens when you join on
was
your phone.
Captain
No
Joe.
problem.
Yeah.
Let's go to. I'm going to maximize full screen mode. Maybe this will help. No, not really. You're a little.
Hi, Love here. So, tell me how you're
I'm
doing.
not big on the Emux either.
I gotta
So,
tell
Nah,
you,
it's not
I'm
not
still a
grabbing
bit
me.
tired after the
This is on a
concert.
phone, so
We
you know
had
it's having
such a
trouble. I
blast.
guess.
So you can probably tell that by the look of the
But
house.
what I discovered was it doesn't work on Chrome on the phone properly, but it works
Well,
on
that's great. We've
Edge.
solved
I have
one
Edge on the
problem at
phone and
Ooh,
it
least.
works
if
fine.
I knew you earlier, I would totally invite you. I mean, it was like an open entry anyway, but I
who's
would
Turn on
talking?
that
like
chat.
bug you
What the
until you
hell's
said
going
he's
on?
definitely coming. And the
The
concert was
chatting you can probably hear is
amazing.
from my
I gotta
game.
tell you, I
Oh,
thought
okay.
Wow,
Good
tell us to
game.
shut up, you nagging old
Oh,
bag.
but nope. Read it with my
what
own
is it?
eyes.
Karens are us.
Tell you
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
secret.
No,
It,
Kitty.
it's,
it's called the
Karens on
Laura and
parade.
Karen show.
Like
Yeah.
Sharon
it's
McCarran.
the whole thing. But
it's
the
it's
show
House
was
Flipper
gay, the
2.
most adorable
House
thing I've ever
Flipper
seen.
2, eh? Right.
Mute your volume, Laura.
Not calling just to give you a recap of the concert of the year. No. I'm calling because my roommate asked me to tell you she wants to have nothing done in her room. It's the one on the right when you go
See,
upstairs.
now I could
But
balance those carbs, but I'm not going to bother because it's running nice.
Hmm.
I have them benched. I have them bench balanced so that they're exactly the
let me
same.
tell you something. If there's gonna
But
be another concert in my
I
garage,
could vacuum
you're the
balance them
first
just to
person
make
to
sure.
run it
I
out.
don't. It's running
Like,
great.
have to talk. She
I'm
lives
going to
in
set the idle
Seattle.
correctly though, but I can do that anytime.
I'm at work
Laura, why have you
too.
got a nagging woman?
She's talking on the phone if you look at the top.
Can't you just give her a slap and tell her to shut up?
She's just ended the phone call now, look.
Well, tell her to fuck off out while you clean up.
It's her house I'm cleaning.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to be there while you destroy it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Laura.
What?
She lives like you, looking by the state of that place.
Oh
Yeah.
no, she had a concert at our house.
Oh.
People messaging me. I don't know.
Someone's tickled Rob.
Yeah.
You're not doing any tracking today, David?
Laura, I got a banging headache. I won't sleep.
Hmm.
Well, Mouse.
Right, I've turned my head sideways so I can keep an eye on Bill. There you go.
Right.
Oh, and I was checking. Somebody sent me a message. I was just checking.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just the way your head turns sideways. So how are you anyway, Bill? Not spoken to you for a
Yeah, I
while.
don't know why it does that. It just does that automatically. All right, let me bring the. Actually, I'll just bring the charger into the garage because I got to put that seat on, take it for a quick little spin,
Yeah.
and get it the hell out of my garage.
Cool
Get
cat,
my
you.
Harley back.
Cool cat, you can keep the ironing. I don't even do that myself.
Oh, fucking know that.
Are you coming or not?
When I get this 3D printer, Laura,
Yes.
I'm going to design and print some caps to go on the end of the new purchase.
Okay.
You know, to hold them in place better.
Why is there tennis balls on the table?
Because she was playing tennis on the table.
Okay, charging.
Table tennis.
I do like what you can do with the rubbish, though. Oh, look, I don't want this rubbish anymore. Oh, I didn't go
Yeah, I
over
don't think
this
my
time.
wife's getting it. She backed the car. She backed the car up to the bottom of the driveway, but left it right in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't think she's getting it. I guess I can go down the grass. I don't like.
You know what to say, Bill? If you need a job doing, you better do it yourself.
Oh, cool, cat.
Okay.
Cool cat will be building his computer tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what? You got to have some serious patience to build a computer these days. I got be asked with it. I bought some new computer parts from mine. They're still sat on the table 6 months later.
I think the much you've done is change the graphics card.
Yeah, I had that for about 3 months before I put it in.
What else he said?
Well, I'm going to say goodbye and see all you guys at 5.
Okay.
See you later.
So I got to get ready to go down and get that ship and get my butt back here.
Yeah, well, good luck with the ship.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's gusting 38 miles an hour.
Oh, shit. Good luck.
Oh, you should be fine, cool cat.
Just keep easy and all them on me. On call, just in case. But everybody else does.
Welcome back to my stream, Rob.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Oh, he's gone like a robot, though.
Yeah, I think you should, Michael. I was just going to. I thought I mentioned that on our stream last night that the Charles that you were doing the computer, and if I didn't, I should have, or I was going to as well.
Excuse me.
Okay, Justin's in surgery now. Okay.
I
Thanks,
was
Dan.
about to say, that's what Sarah's just messaged me saying.
Oh, that's probably at the same time. Yeah,
I
I
was just
don't
waiting
think
to
it's.
see if she wanted me to update people or not.
Why not, Michael? Why not?
Where the hell are these other states? You could do, Cool Cat. Oh. There we go, found them. The birds are being noisy, David.
Yeah. That's the comments on it.
Leave you two lot to chat a minute, I'll be back.
Going on.
None of you said a word while I was gone.
No. No, I sneezed. That's not a word.
Hey,
Well,
Roland. Oh, yeah, Justin's having surgery to remove a kidney stone.
yep.
Hey, Rose.
Or a sex change, we're not too sure.
Yeah, close enough.
I'll do both at the same time, be done with it.
Yeah. We are joking.
Yes, we
Don't
are
get-
joking.
We are
He's in
joking.
full
We are
Oh,
joking.
don't want to say it'd
We
beat
have
me
to
up.
put a disclaimer. We have to put a disclaimer at the start of these things saying we are all joking. Okay. Someone will get their panties in a knot somehow.
Ain't having say they're coming after me.
Shit.
Rob, is that your phone that keeps going off?
I am sorry, yeah.
God, that's not even level.
Mm.
Nice.
Sometimes
Tim, that would be Donald's keyboard.
Yep, I was just gonna say.
I think the world just fucking hates him.
Put these on the shelves.
Sit down, you little fucker.
Whatever I put on that TV there is so annoying.
Oh, they are going right off.
Yeah, it does help with rearrange the living room.
Oh, okay. That's probably why.
They don't like change.
Okay. Laura, where's the handsaw?
Hanging back up in the cupboard.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The one time I want it, you won't put it back.
Shut up.
I put it away.
Yeah, but you never put things away.
Shut up.
I mean, your coffee cup's on this side since this morning. Oh, the fucking Jesus. You're now joining me for a live finger cutting session.
What are you sawing?
Bird perch.
Oh,
I need a perch to hold them doors open, don't I?
oh yeah.
Yeah, one was too long and the other was too short. That's why I said I think the world hates me. And then to prove my point, you went and put the fucking saw away.
Right, that's that one done.
Off with a finger. Didn't need it.
Oh, that's enough for that room. I don't want to know what happened in this room.
Why didn't he make hand saws so fucking hard to work? Christ.
That sucks.
Stanley knife. Don't suppose you know what a Stanley knife is, do you?
Where did I see the Stanley knife?
Looks so you put that fucking thing away. I know.
No, I haven't put that away. I'm trying to remember where I've seen it.
So I've got one. Now you join me for a live finger session, cutting session. You know what I'm like with Stanley knife.
Tim, we're all concentrating today.
Hmm. Yeah, there is a lot of talking. We're all concentrating on something.
Tim, it's a stream in a library.
Yeah.
I think we need Tim on the panel, then we could have some sound.
Tim's at work.
Oh, Tim, yeah, everybody's got work to do.
I am. Oh, wait. Okay.
I've got pretend work to do.
My one edit that I had, actually 2 edits I had to get done this weekend, has magically turned into 4 edits because the guy just sent new audio over yesterday and wants all of them produced. And it's like, and we start these on March 1st. And it's like, dude, I'm completely out of pocket on March 1st. I've got a shoot on Wednesday, so I'm out of pocket most of the day Wednesday. I have another shoot or client consultant shoot to try and squeeze in, I think, this week.
Well, don't knock it.
I know. And I'm happy he's going to be paying. So he'll get billed. So that's actually a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Does Bill know that?
That's where they
But
start disputing is a pain in the ass.
yeah, I probably should be charging him more, but
Oh, fuck, I'm stupid.
Don't take no crap off people.
nope.
You know the circle saw will put this faster.
Why don't you use the saw that plugs in?
The jigsaw.
Yeah.
A shaking noise sounds like a cat in a litter box, doesn't it? What is it?
He's soaring.
Ah, okay.
Another job complete.
Good for you.
Do you think it's okay to turn my sound back up on my game now?
No.
Not too much mind. We only have Paul shouted to you.
Ouch. Fucking sauce slipped and went right across my hand.
David, it'd be good if we could see what you were doing.
No, it wouldn't. When has me doing DIY ever been good for people to watch?
When you go wrong.
Doing it how not to do it. Video. Ta-da! There you go. Boing, boing. Right, let's see. The first one is to fucking chew that down.
Rio.
Well, was that you banging or?
It wasn't me. It wasn't the door either.
No, I think my project that I built today has fallen off the wall. Now, if any of our neighborinos are watching, be aware. Get the drill out in a couple of days. And the circular saw. And taking down a wall.
I'm not even going to bother asking why.
I have a wall that needs removing.
You didn't see my reply then, Laura?
I did, I just didn't reply back to you.
Wait, what? Where?
In private message, David.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Having private chats.
Mm.
We're all sat here, bored out of our heads, and you two are private chatting. Fuck you, bastards. Got nothing to say to us but sit on our panel.
Exactly.
Yeah, whose panel?
Ours.
That's what I heard him say.
Whose panel do you think it is?
Mine.
So, if I start my own up and then have a good chat, everyone can come over to mine, can't they?
Do what you want. Don't bother me.
Leave you to play your pretend cleaning up.
You can pretend to go and drive trucks.
I'm actually going to go put some pizza and chips in. You want any chips?
No, just pizza, please.
People of Motherwell are too scared to leave their homes after a body of a man was found on fire. Police said they're investigating, but they're treating the death as unexplained and may not be suspicious. What, he just continually combust and just
Yeah,
blew up into
yeah,
blaze?
spontaneous human combustion. Yeah, it might have just combusted. You just
walked
don't know
across,
these days.
just running across a football field and went kaboom.
Yeah. That's totally possible.
What's the weather doing? No love.
Probably raining still. What's the weather supposed to be doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Cloudy with 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh, we got bad winds out. Wheelie bin just went over.
Where'd you have
That's
to run?
really bad.
Boom.
The great news is the wind dies down on Tuesday.
So don't charge my batteries up then until tomorrow.
How about don't charge them up until Tuesday morning?
You can't do that, can you? It takes too long.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, but this is the problem. By the time Laura's charged them, the weather's fucking come back in and gone.
Oh,
"Wah!" Every time she charges the fuckers. Oh, Wednesday's not too bad.
yeah, and it does exactly the same with me.
Actually, Wednesday's probably a better day, Laura.
Okay.
Have a look at my forecast for me, David.
Newport.
I was only joking as well. I was
Newport.
expecting him to tell me to fuck off.
It's quite funny. He says Newport, East Riding of Yorkshire, Newport Telford or Wrecking, Newport Island, Newport Essex, Newport Isle of Wight, and then it goes Newport.
Yeah.
Can't put
I mean,
Newport, Wales, could they?
no, I mean, you
No.
bought. Or Blind the Gwent.
Oh, you've got the same winds as us, but you've got really nice weather.
Nah.
Sorry, say that again.
You've got the same winds as us, but you've got really nice weather.
When's that?
Tomorrow.
What about the day after that?
Cloudy, 16 to 21 mile an hour. Wednesday, cloudy, 15 to 19 mile an hour.
Yeah, all right.
Thursday, take an umbrella. Friday, take an umbrella.
To a shitty week.
Yeah. Saturday, you need your fire waders.
Nice.
So you got a good day tomorrow. Just unfortunately, the winds. And
So
then
it
it's
looks like I'm
cloudy Wednesday.
hanging out with all you degenerates this week. I was just joking.
What was that?
Hey, Jonathan.
Oh, I said it looks like that. I'm hanging out with all you degenerates this week.
Yeah.
Who said we'd let you hang out with us?
I did.
Like I said, I was only joking.
I wasn't. I know what I am. No point hiding from it. Probably Wednesday now before I get my fucking printer.
Have you actually had a look where it is?
Yeah, DPD, I haven't even collected it yet.
When you hoping to get it?
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping for tomorrow, but
What did you get? A P1?
yeah, the P1P. The one without the side panels.
Yeah, you can get that another time.
You can actually print your own side panels.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a website you can design your own. So I'm going to print some of the birds. Only downside is I've got to wait till I get the AMS.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You can get any time, can you?
Hopefully.
At least you'll have the printer then.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Sorry.
He's not sorry.
Right, I better go and put this food in, Anna.
Yes.
Well, it's a good job we didn't want that cup of tea. Which bastard shat in my brew? Yeah, you look guilty.
Oh my god, you even wallpaper in a little tiny square. No, we shouldn't be frozen. Who would actually have this as a wallpaper? I didn't see anybody say yeah, so I'm guessing that's a no.
We would have strips of nylon as doors. Remember them, David?
He's not there at this precise moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have them, Rangers? Donald? Dominic?
What was that?
Multicolored strips, which people, had as
Oh
drawing.
yeah, when I was really young, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. God. Who in the hell thought of them?
How's my stream frozen? Let's go and have a look. Oh, okay, Jonathan.
Frozen in time, I think, some of us.
All right. And off you go.
Don't ever ask me to tile your walls.
Yeah.
Shiloh playing a game by any chance?
Yeah, I think so. Friggin' nuts, isn't she?
Oh, have you seen who her parents are?
Yeah. I'll tell Sadie you said that.
You wouldn't.
Did Paul Murray say he was leaving or just disappear?
He
He
was
said he was
leaving to
going
go and
to
film
a
a show.
ship.
Ah, okay.
Oh, reminds me, I didn't add my new sound effect into this today.
Wow, that was weird.
What?
You had a massive funny echo.
It happens now and again. Who was getting a phone call?
Someone hit the wrong button when they were sending me a. They're sending me a what do you call it? Message on Messenger, and they've hit the wrong button and
And called you.
called instead of.
Already got 2 jobs tomorrow. A few jobs.
How do they manage
What?
that when the one button's at the bottom and one's at the top?
Put the cage in the shed.
Mm-hmm.
You need to find your keys. And go get some cling film and chips.
Okay.
And then get that fucking triffid out of the kitchen.
You're on about my flowers.
It says on the box, do not feed until you've planted them and put outside. Yeah? That fucking thing is taking over the kitchen.
So I'll plant them tomorrow.
You know the saplings you get from the pound shop for the rose bushes, Rob?
Sorry?
You know the saplings you get from the pound shop where it's just a bit of a root in a box for a rose bush.
No.
They sell them for £1, and normally you buy them and they just die. That's it. Game over. Well, this one, it's gone on a mission. Literally,
Right.
it's outgrown the box and it's climbing up the bloody wall.
I'll have to plant them tomorrow.
David, you
You-
buy your computer?
I'm gonna buy my computer.
Yeah? Yeah, of course you are. Sorry. I'm looking at I just sent you.
Oh, you're sending secrets to him now, are you?
Mind your
Yeah.
beeswax. It's between me and Rob. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, that looks pretty in that, doesn't it?
You are?
You look pretty in that.
Yeah. Uh,
You might have to do some underpinning on the bulge, though.
yeah. I've sent it to a few people.
If only they knew what we was talking about.
I think I sent it to a. I don't know.
So it comes in two parts.
Does it? Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was.
Yeah, it's got a base behind it that you, so like a plinth. So once you print it, it prints out the plinth as well, and you just stick it on a plinth.
The things you find on Thingiverse.
What good girls? What good girls?
Guessing that was Bill sneezing.
Yeah.
Yep. He must be allergic to assholes.
Aye. And he sneezed when you came in as well.
I know.
Yeah. I tell you what. I, I mean, you're not very loud, so I'm probably interrupting you again. But wow, that thing rode perfectly. I mean, I went around the block with it. Got really daring, even though there's a Stewart police officer who lives right down the street, got his car in the driveway. He wouldn't ticket me. But anyway, around the block, it had all the giddy up, all the horses, all those little ponies, and didn't miss a beat, didn't pop once. It was just perfect. Very exciting. Buy the bike, somebody. You'll be very happy. Speaking of bikes, I'm going to bring my Harley into the garage.
What are you laughing at now, David?
You know the perch I've put up?
Yeah.
Rio's hanging upside down from it, pulling on one of the cockatiel's toys, but the cockatiel's toys on it's on turning yellow stick, so it's like a spring. So when he pulled it and he let go, he nearly flung over with it. Now he's getting angry with it. He's like, how the hell do I get this off here? I think the cockatiels have lost the cage.
Oh, they love going in that cage.
Yeah, you know the baby toy that we didn't think Rio would like?
Yeah.
Turns out he does. And he's trying to take it.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, what?
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Hope everything went okay with Justin.
Yeah, oh, my wounded warrior.
He hasn't been in long.
How do you know?
Because Sarah messaged me.
Oh,
Oh, did they actually take him in?
Yeah, he was waiting for his operation this morning. He's not long gone down.
Gonna stick wires up him and poke it out?
I think they obliterate it, don't they?
He's still in surgery, see?
When it's time to cover your Harley Davidson, Coverado,
30 minutes to go.
Coverado,
Oh, she's
life
got
cover
about an hour and a half yet.
by Monsanto.
Yeah.
Because they put them to sleep, don't they, for this?
Actually,
I
pretty
think
good
so.
for 50 bucks.
I can't see it being local.
Amazon.
Damn, missed the bin. Might have to take that for a short.
Rio. No.
Yeah, it's general anaesthetic.
Okay.
Is that what I had?
Yeah.
I don't know the potential all this shit. Are you nicking their food, Pippa?
What was that?
Pippa's nicking the Conyoy's food because they nicked his. Star, your food bowls have been filled up. At the back. Hello?
Justin's been a little grumpy. They did the same to you, what they did to him, where
Oh,
he was allowed to eat.
yeah, I went from 8 o'clock on the Sunday night until 11 o'clock, quarter to 12, weren't it?
Yeah,
On the
something like that.
Monday. And then they said, you've got half an hour to eat. And if you haven't eaten anything, that's it. Your time's up. And they put you on a ward with 4 other people that are eating food. Bastards. Talk about cruelty. Laura, one of these cat balls has got spikes on it.
What?
You know the cat balls we bought the other day?
Yeah.
One's got serious spikes on it. They're not having that.
I don't give him that one. That's that done.
Yeah, I can imagine him being very grumpy. Well, he might have been. When I went in, they couldn't wait to get me down to the operation. because I was making them laugh.
And you still didn't come round to pizza.
It was funny though. When the nurse came in, she went, "How are you feeling?" I went, "Puzzled." She went, "Why?" And I went, "Because there's nowhere to hide a pizza in here."
Mm.
And she went, "You can't eat till after your operation." I went, "Well, you won't know if I hide the pizza." And she went, "That's why we give you nowhere to hide it."
Gotta be some way you can hide it.
Rio.
Leave Rio
Oh,
alone.
hello, Bluey. Didn't know you was down there as well.
Where was he?
Oh, they're behind the curtains.
Oh, their favourite hiding spot.
Yeah, but because there's a hole in the wall, I don't want them to go down there until I've finished. Because I told Rio off.
Yeah.
The big ball with a bell inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's throwing it around. Oh, and he threw the water ball at me earlier. Them little green ones.
Oh, teaching him well. Someone's pretending they're popular today.
Yeah.
You should have picked it up and threw it back at him.
No, because they didn't get something heavy and throw it back at me.
That'll teach him.
No, Rio's one of these. If you chuck something at him, he's going to chuck something back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Have you not seen the picture of him with a screwdriver?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
He's like, "You want to fucking start with me?"
Might be better than fixing things than you, David.
Probably.
Anything's possible.
I've not done too bad. I built
Oh, I'm only joking.
3 units, relayed a floor, picked half the floor back up because somebody put a hole in it, Laura. Wasn't me. Right. Then I relayed it. And then I built a whole wall in the living room.
David, it wasn't me who put that hole in the carpet, in the floor.
Oh, and put 7 new bird perches in. Cage.
Okay, Sarah. So he's out of surgery.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Good.
And all his bits still in place?
She's waiting to talk to the doctor.
Yeah, hopefully he'll recovery is short, but tell him not to get back on the try getting back on the panels until he's ready.
Yeah.
Oh no, you know he's woke up and gone, "Where's my computer?"
Louis, watch your head. Ooh, that was close.
Hopefully they didn't mess with the sides.
Wait till the doctor comes and says he's now calling himself Bertha.
Excuse me.
I'll be fine. You'll be fine. Laura,
Yeah.
are you putting a cupboard in there? You might want to fix the ceiling first. It's got mould on it.
No, that's easy fix. Wrong button. So you keep making me press the wrong buttons.
How is it easy fix if you put the units in first? You got a
Done.
cupboard. Can't you see the mould?
No, can you?
Wait up. Why can't I do that here?
Right, move that cabinet and walk over there.
You'll be fine, Sarah. You'll be laughing and joking in no time. Oh, let him know I was only messaging because I was being nosy, not that I was worried.
Oh, I remember someone telling you that. Hey, Donald.
What?
When you messaged me going, how is he? I'm only asking, but I don't care, or something in them lines.
Wait, what?
When David was in hospital.
Oh,
He's like, who's David?
I don't remember doing that.
Shall I read back the messages?
I might have been hacked. I don't remember doing that.
Why is it my fucking computer keeps uploading Epic Games? Fuck off.
They want you to use Epic Games.
I don't want to play Epic Games. I want to go to fucking bed.
You can actually in a minute. Because I'll be ending. If I've actually just read the time right.
Why are you ending on such a busy stream?
I know.
So you can go to another busy screen.
You're still here, huh?
Sorry?
Rio, it's you muppet.
Hey, night train.
Michael.
I told him before he went. These are white light. Don't go to it.
Oh, I'm actually going to quit this game.
Could have done that a few hours ago.
You can kiss my ass.
Don't think so. I don't know what it's been. No, Lula, I am not signing no more fucking positions. Sake.
Come on, quit. Right, so the game crashes as it quits. Close that. Rio, shut up.
He's actually shouting at his own voice.
But on that note, I'm going to end on YouTube so everybody can go and have a wee break. And I will catch you all on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.